we always say that you, our viewers, are an integral part of this show. So we wanted to give you the opportunity to...
Wow, this techno music is like...
Discuss anything! The only promise we're making is we won't hold back.
Oh. Yeah, we rounded up a few questions that you sent to us via social media, and we're going to answer them now. So, Jess?
Starting with this one comes from Sarah on Instagram. Who comes up with the topics that you talk about on the show, and can you refuse to discuss something? Juicy.
This is a great question. So the entire team is encouraged to send an email. We have a list, an email list. Send through any story that catches your eye that you think we should discuss. Then a team looks at everybody's pitches and says, okay, we're going to whittle these down. And then every single morning we get together as a team and we say, okay, which ones do we like, don't like? And absolutely we can say, no, we don't like that.
Like this morning, in fact, there was a story about farting. And I kid you not, and Chu, out of the 4 hosts, said, you know what, I don't want to talk about it. I'm going to leave it up to you to decide. That's a little tease. Moving on, Andrea.
Yeah. I see what you just did there, Jess. All right, so the next question is from Jenna on Facebook, wants to know who our dream guest would be. All right, so mine's very simple. It's Oprah, it's Michelle Obama, and Jesse Williams, but I want to ask him questions as I sit on his lap. And feed him grapes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you
very specific.
I was thinking about this morning, and there are a few Canadians that have never been on our show before, and one who stands out that I would really like to come on is Alanis Morissette. We've been on the air for a long time, and she's really gotten into wellness, and she knows a lot about therapy, and I just feel like it's a natural fit. Alanis, come on the show.
Yeah, Canadian connection. That's beautiful. Maybe Keanu Reeves.
Oh, yes, speaking of Canadians.
That would be great.
Okay, if we're sticking to Canadiana, let's put it out to Shawn Mendes, Justin Bieber, The Weeknd.
Celine Dion.
Celine Dion.
Yeah. Wait, you're not gonna say the name Drake? You're gonna call all those people?
I called for Drake for years. He doesn't seem to listen, so I'm over it. I'm over it now.
Okay, next question.
Woo, shots fired. Okay, so Tyler on Instagram wants to know if we've ever had to run to the washroom during a segment.
God, no.
No, between a segment, sometimes we get like a 2-minute commercial break. How long are those things?
You've gone?
Yeah, I've darted.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just for a little wee.
Yeah,
Not anything more complicated than
nothing.
that.
Nothing dramatic has happened so
It's
far.
almost like my brain knows I'm on television, so it just shuts down the whole system. So I don't have to go until after the show.
Same.
So yeah.
Unless I'm wearing a tight dress, and then I have to make sure I try to go pee before the show. Because I don't want like a pee belly.
There we go. Okay, we'll just leave that there. I don't know if that's the way that works at all. But anyway, Sandy wrote to us on Instagram and wants to know how we deal with negative comments on social media. And before we get into this, I have now found a really good sense of humor about it. Sometimes there's a woman on social media who often will click on the person, and I find something quite funny about just imagining the person who decides to take time out of their day to write like, I hate your hair, or you look terrible in that. Like, how sad it must you be. And I've used it as a teachable moment with my son. I've said, do you want to see something funny? Want to see someone, because he
See, that's smart.
Yeah.
Because I feel, this is kind of sad. I get so sensitive to the bad comments, which are, I don't think there's very many, but like I stop looking at them. And then what happens is that you miss out people maybe saying something nice or asking you a question, and then you feel really bad.
I'm going to be
about
really
it.
petty. I repost your negative comment.
Oh, do you? That's actually a good idea.
And I'll tell you quickly what I do.
Kwame, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I say Kwame, he's always doing it. Anytime people are mean to me, and some of y'all have been really mean to me over the years, especially because you don't like the way I dress, and guess what? The skirts are getting shorter for you. But Kwame always, when he sees that, he hurts for me and always says, what is their handle? Okay, name the names.
I have a different approach. First of all, I don't really look at comments because everybody's got their own heavy bag of psychological problems, and I'm not a psychiatrist, so I'm not here to read your comments. But every once in a while, I will read a negative comments, and I always blow them kisses. You know the kiss emoji? I blow them lots of kisses because clearly you need some love.
Yeah.
So I go,
That's a good idea. That's a really
and
good
then I
idea.
move on with my life.
Ooh, Lexi on Instagram would like us to share details about her career path. That's kind of boring.
That's a big...
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Show's not long enough.
Like, what do you mean? Like how we got here?
I
feel
guess
like that's a
so.
social media. We'll have to do that after. Maybe
That's
social media.
like
Too
an
long.
Instagram
That's a
live.
long-
Yeah, it's a long
yeah.
story.
Yeah.
It's not just, a quick
And you know what? With AI, it's never going to be the same again anyway.
Yeah.
So good luck to you.
All right.
the next one?
Our
Yeah.
next question comes from Instagram. Anna Marie wants to know what our favorite celebrity encounter was. I want to go first on this one. Everybody's talking about heated rivalry, and we had them on our show not too long ago. And we were very excited to have them on. And see, we took this picture, and after we took this picture, this is after the interview, we were walking backstage, and I looked at Connor because we were side by side, and I go, your life is about to blow up. This is going to be huge. And he so innocently said to me, he's like, well, I hope so, but we'll see.
Wow.
So cool.
He's hosting Saturday Night Live later on this month. So I love that moment that it was just
That's
like
a
just
good
before it blew up.
one.
Yeah.
I mean, do we have time for me to talk about Jason Momoa for the millionth time? When he was on our show, what was really interesting, I think people know, I don't know if I'm throwing to a clip. Am I throwing to a clip? He was on our show. I ended up, so the reason why we're acting so goofy
Look at you.
together
Look at
is
you.
one of the producers had put together a montage of me talking about Jason Momoa
my
inappropriately on the show beforehand. And so he had to sit there and watch it, and then I had to sit there and watch it with him, and he was very gracious, and man, that man is a beautiful specimen. I can say that.
And scene.
Yeah, and that's a wrap on
He's the
that.
only guest that had every single one of our crew members and us.
That's right.
Male, female, everyone in between, absolutely speechless
Correct.
with his beauty.
Really?
Correct.
You can attest to that. Everybody just was stopped in their tracks.
Yep.
Come on back, Jason.
Yeah.
Come on back.
I want to be speechless.
I know.
I need to be speechless.
Thank you so much for your questions, for your curiosity. So you can actually reach out to us across our social media channels. Keep those questions coming. Just keep it respectful, okay?